Photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Gotta be real with it. Yeah. Photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen and glucose? Cause we need it and plants need it too. Photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen and glucose? Cause we need it and plants need it too. Chlorophyll, the primary light absorbing pigment in autotrophs and found inside of chloroplasts, and photons excite the electrons they carry, absorb energy to higher energy levels. Chlorophyll molecules found in the thylakoid membranes. Yeah. Why is it green? Because green waves are reflected, they are not absorbed. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Free photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen and glucose? Cause we need it and plants need it too. Photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen and glucose? Cause we need it and plants need it too. Chlorophyll A is found in all plants. They participate in the light reactions. Chlorophyll B transfers light to chlorophyll A. Chlorophyll A. Photosynthesis occurs in leaf stomachs. They could occur also in mesophyll cells. The organelle that occurs in chloroplasts. Light-dependent reactions occur in the stomach during the Calvin cycle. Calvin cycle. Granule make the inner membrane. Photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen, glucose? And we need it. And plants need it too. Photosynthesis. Are you converting water and carbon to oxygen and glucose? Cause we're in the light reaction, photons produce two ATP and NADPH in the Calvin cycle. The energy from light reaction is used to make glucose. Cyclic electron flow generates NTP. Non-cyclic electrons flow generates O2, ATP, and NADPH. Let's go. Let's photosynthesis. Yeah. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Gotta be real with it. Yeah. Photosynthesis. Nate skates. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Yeah. Photosynthesis.
Cellular respiration. ATP is the energy used by all cells by breaking the high energy bonds between the two phosphates in ATP. Easier said than done. Breaking the last phosphate bond in ATP, water is added. This process is hydrolysis. A free phosphate forms when you break the last bond. Cellular respiration. ATP is the energy used by all cells by breaking the high energy bonds between the two phosphates in ATP. Easier said than done. Breaking the last phosphate bond in ATP, water is added. This process is hydrolysis. A free phosphate forms when you break the last bond. This is the equation for cellular respiration. It's a redox reaction. Redox reaction stands for oxidation minus reduction. NAD and FAD carries the energized electrons from the glucose. This is catabolic because glucose molecules break into small molecules. Glycolysis takes place. There are 3 stages. Glycolysis in the Krebs cycle, electron transfer chain. Glycolysis takes place in the cytoplasm of cells, then the Krebs cycle and etc. Did you know that they both take place? The mitochondria is where they take place. Glycolysis does not need oxygen, therefore glycolysis is anaerobic. First is glycolysis, then Krebs cycle, then ETC. First glycolysis, then Krebs cycle. There are 3 stages. Cellular respiration. ATP is the energy used by all cells by breaking the high energy bonds between the 2 phosphates in ATP. Easier said than done. Breaking the last phosphate bond in ATP, water is added. This process hydrolysis, the free phosphate forms when you break the last bond. Cellular respiration. ATP is the energy used by all cells by breaking the high energy bonds between the 2 phosphates in ATP. Easier said than done. Breaking the last phosphate bond in ATP, water is added. This process hydrolysis, the free phosphate forms when you break the last bond. Krebs cycle needs oxygen. It is aerobic to burn 1 molecule of glucose. The cycle needs 2 turns. EDC produces H2O as a product.